It's your boy Jay checking in. Listen up, family. It's official. The battle between who's the most biased between Joe Budden and Charlamagne towards K-Dot is over.
He's got 5 classics.
Well,
6, really. What are you talking about?
Charlamagne the Mop, and I call him the Mop because of the way he mop up Dot. I mean, mop.
accolades. We all like Kendrick in this room. What I'm saying is that it's just not for everybody.
Sure, but nothing is for everybody.
There's now a clear winner. So on the latest Brilliant Idiots podcast entitled Department of Idiot Efficiency, which is of course hosted by Charlamagne the Mop and Andrew Schulz, got right into the current back and forth between Andrew Schulz and Kendrick Lamar. Now, just in case you were unaware, on Kendrick Lamar's latest album, Gen X, his intro song, Whacked Out Murals, he states, "Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law." And via Genius, you see Andrew Schulz in the description of this line. It was in reference to a joke Schulz said on his podcast Flagrant 2. Now let me explain why Andrew Schulz's career has exploded, and although Charlotte is far from broke, his best days are definitely behind him. See, Schulz is not afraid to really speak his mind. Something that made these two an amazing duo early in their podcast days. I mean, when Charlotte had the rust around his face, oh, he was unstoppable, goated. But one day, we looked up, his skin was clear, and he became the tree-hugging therapist anxiety guru, which is part of why we're here. So Schulz came out on the pod, jokes blazing. No back down at all. Nothing but dog in him. While Charlamagne the Mop acted as if he had no idea Kendrick did Schulz.
How about this?
Talk that shit.
I don't think he was talking about you.
Why y'all acting like you don't know why people think it's about Schulz?
What are you talking about?
Now, Schulz continued to fight back against Kenny's narrative that a white comedian can't talk about black women, while Charlotte argued that K-Dot was talking about Gary Owens.
Well, no, the internet didn't just say you.
Who the internet say?
Gary Owens. How is we know it's not Gary Owens? Gary said it. Gary said it's him.
As Schulz continued to unveil the hypocrisy shown by some of the K-Dot fans, one being Dot teaming up with the writers of South Park, who are white comedians and have definitely spoken negative towards black women.
The guys that created South Park are 2 white guys, and they've made jokes about black women.
Well, they make jokes about everybody.
Oh my God! Hold on. What did you say?
Now, Schulz continued to just stand on business. He pointed out the fact that Kenny was talking about Charlotte as well.
He was talking shit about you and you too.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what he's talking about because I don't know. I've never been around.
Family is bad. The way Charlotte would defend anything Kenny has ever done, I mean, mop.
Even if it's not for everybody,
no,
what's the bad
I'm
project?
not saying it's
No.
if a butterfly got mad and
one Grammy, mad Grammy.
okay, I'm not saying that it's not good.
And
I'm not,
that's a classic
I'm
album.
not saying
He even kept bringing up K-Dot being the number 2 biggest rap touring act in the world, as if Drake ain't number 1.
I'm with you.
Listen. Kendrick Lamar has the number 2 highest grossing tour of any rap solo artist.
Yo, nobody is taking away.
Worldwide.
Nobody is.
Family, even the diehard Kendrick fans in the room were trying to talk Charlotte back.
Nobody.
With the Big Stepper tour.
Nobody is taking away Kendrick accolades. We all like Kendrick in this room.
It was nasty work. Now, Schulz did admit, if you never heard of him and you just saw a random white guy speaking about black women, you might feel away.
Totally agree. Somebody who doesn't know who I am and they're just seeing a guy on a podcast that they might not even know is a comedy podcast.
A white guy.
My thing is this. Kenny says all these pro-black things, but in real life, he's none of them. He does music with men who've abused women. He's working with white comedians who've talked about black women. But people act as if this man is really perfect.
Oh, I get Drake a little where he's like, anything he says is genius. Yeah.
This all started because he hate Drake. Drake tried putting this man on a song, and in return, he got called a weirdo and a pedo. All type of things, man. Like, what the fuck? Charlotte gave Drake the donkey of the day for suing UMG, saying he only did it because he lost a battle, not mentioning Drake is currently in renegotiations, and he hit UMG for a cool 400 mil last time, and he going for more this time, so it makes sense for UMG to throw smut on his name to try to lower the price. But the mopping so wet and loud Charlotte doing, he can't even hear nothing else. But it's part of his cleanup. He has to do anything and be a part of everything that's pro-black, and Kung Fu Kenny, image-wise at least, as a rapper is as pro-black as anyone can be. Now, I have met Schulz, twice to be exact. You notice I'm wearing his merch right here. And he even DM'd back and forth with me before I was even a YouTuber. No cap, that nigga real as hell. He's not a racist. Anybody can get these jokes when it comes to Schulz. And it's weird to try to police comedians. And that's all I got to say about that. But family, you tell me, what do you think about this situation? Hit the sub, drop a comment, leave a like. I drop daily content. I'm out. Asshole Army.